when a child is hungry. Oh, he ought to be fed.
Hi everyone, this is Eric Mercier from Vine Arts. Welcome to the May edition of our Wine Club video. This month we've collaborated with Black Pig Bistro. For more information, please send us an email at the address listed below. Our first wine this month comes from the Rheingau in Germany. This region's vineyards cling to sometimes perilously steep hills along the Rhine River. Sun reflects off the water into these south-facing slopes, aiding ripening. In this case, we have an off-dry Riesling. The touch of sweetness helps balance this grape's naturally soaring acidity. This wine shows notes of peach, lime, and honeycomb. Next up, we head to the southern hemisphere. South Australia's Barossa Valley is legendary for brooding Shirazes and Cabernet Sauvignons. Surprisingly, a reasonable amount of white grapes are grown here as well. This wine is a blend of Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon. The Sauvignon Blanc is fermented in stainless steel tanks at low temperatures to preserve its naturally fruity qualities. The Semillon, on the other hand, is partially aged in oak barrels for a savory, creamy component. Our first red this month comes from one of the most famous wine regions on the planet. Burgundy is the ancestral home of Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. In this case, we have a Pinot Noir grown in the northern appellation of Marsanne. Ghislain-Cohout is a tiny estate focused on sustainable grape growing and minimal intervention winemaking. In this unique microclimate, Pinot Noir tends to show more black fruit than red fruit characteristics. In this case, think black cherry and currant. We head to northern Italy for a truly wacky blend. Giacomo Bologna, the late owner of Breda Estates, always felt that Barbera grapes were underappreciated. While most producers focused on Barolo and Barbaresco, he was pushing Barbera to its limits. He introduced the variety to oak barrels for the first time, bringing richness to a very zesty grape. This particular wine is a blend of Barbera, Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Merlot. As such, it is both voluptuous and fresh simultaneously. Now we'll head to the rolling pastoral estates of southern Portugal. Herdade do Peso is located in the Alentejo region. This wine is made from 3 grapes. Aragonés, known as Tempranillo in Spain, is a fashionable grape that yields structured reds with a subtle earthiness. Syrah adds a little spice to the mix. Alicante Bouschet is one of the few grapes with actual red juice, known as a teinturier. It gives the wine an unbelievable amount of color and provides luscious red fruit flavors. For our final wine, we'll head a little closer to home. The Dry Creek Valley in Sonoma County, California is the perfect place to grow Zinfandel. The valley's walls are warmer and drier than the valley floor, allowing Zin the opportunity to ripen fully. Zinfandel, originally from Croatia, is famous for its full mouthfeel, extra juicy fruit, and silky tannins. This behemoth is no different with loads of wild cherry, red velvet cake, and rhubarb preserves. That's all we have for this month. For more information, please send us an email at the address listed below. Thank you again for your continued support.
Free